everybody, welcome back to the channel, or to the channel if you are new. For this video, I am going to be bringing you along with me while I mostly finish up packing for my trip to Kings Island this weekend, and also just kind of give you some tips on things to bring to amusement parks and just packing and organizing tips in general. If you don't know what Kings Island is by now, I mean, I hope you have guessed that it's an amusement park. But yeah, it's an amusement park in Ohio, and I love it so much. I've gone probably at least 10 times or more. I don't know, maybe that's a big number, but I feel like that's probably pretty accurate. And I was lucky enough in high school to be able to go all 4 years with the marching band. I was on the color guard dance team, so we went all 4 years of high school, and that was awesome. And I think that just made me love Kings Island a lot more. But anyways, I am going with Garrett this weekend, and I got us a hotel because last time we went, we had to drive all the way there and all the way back in the same day that we went to the park, and that was just exhausting. Like, I didn't even have to drive and I was exhausted. So I have a whole suitcase to pack, and if you don't already personally know me, then you should now probably know I tend to overpack things. I love planning, I love organizing, so some of this may be a bit intense for you guys who just kind of throw together a bag in 5 minutes, because that's just not me. I love the process of it, I don't know, and I just like being organized and being prepared. That's what I really like, is being prepared. Like, I want to be that person that someone's like, oh my gosh, do you have this? And I'm like, yep, got this. Which kind you want? So let's get into this video and finish up my packing, because I only have like an hour or two before I need to leave for Kings Island. Ooh, let's go. So first things first, I always like to start out with a list, because I am just a list person. I like writing everything down like all the time. If I don't write things down, I just don't remember them. So I'm a list person. And I go very in depth on these lists. I make sure I have pretty much everything I'm gonna bring with me down to the T, because that actually helps me when I'm at the hotel to not forget anything when I come back home, because I can go through my list and I can just check off everything that I have with me and make sure that I have it with me. So that's one reason I like to use lists, besides me just liking lists. That's such a weird word. Lists. Okay, so I have clothes, and I usually write down each day that I'm going to be gone, and then the outfit I'm going to wear on that day. And the reason I say wear on that day is because I just kind of give days outfits just so I know I have enough outfits. I don't necessarily always wear them on that day, but it just helps you have the right amount of outfits for your trip. And the overpacker tip is to always bring extra outfits, because you never know when something's gonna rip, get a stain on it, or you're gonna lose something. So I go in depth and I write down the shirt, the pants, the undergarments, the socks, the shoes, everything. And then the next category, I have makeup, and then I have hair, shower stuff, skincare, and extra/other, which is kind of a long list because I realized that I didn't have enough categories. So if you are a list person, or you just really want to start getting organized packing, I would definitely recommend trying it out. All right, okay. So I've pretty much gotten everything together that I think I'm gonna need. I just haven't fully put it in my suitcase. So I guess I should get my suitcase, like maybe that would help. Here's the suitcase that I am bringing. Did I really need a suitcase for like a 2-night trip? Probably not, but I'm an overpacker and I like to prepare. So the only things I have in my bag already are socks and underwear, and some like feminine products and chapstick. So I need to put everything else in here. I should probably start with clothes, shouldn't I? I should. Okay, I'm going to be putting my pajamas in here, and I do have kind of some tips on packing. Like the way to pack. I like to roll my shirts that can be rolled, because I feel like rolling things, first off, it causes less wrinkles if you roll it nicely. And then secondly, it seems to take up less space. I don't care how nice this is because it's a pajama shirt, but I will just tightly roll it so it takes up as little room as possible. Now some things that are bigger, like I like to actually wear pajama pants and they're kind of a little fluffier. I don't know, sometimes it's just like huge. Like this is kind of big, but I think it will work. Some like puff out a lot. So we got these two and I will lay them off to the corner on the side. I'll show you my suitcase when I'm done, like what it looks like afterwards, so you can kind of see like how I put everything in there. And then I'm also just have a pair of shorts because you never know how cold or how hot a hotel room is gonna be. The next thing is my clothes for the day. Oh, Kings Island. So here's me being myself, and I can't just pack one outfit, and it's really frustrating. So I can't decide what I want to wear tomorrow, and I think that's the thing that makes me like overpack so much, is sometimes I just can't decide in the moment. So maybe the real reason is because I'm just indecisive. But anyways, I have two pairs of shorts. I think going to amusement park, first off, you always need to check the weather because it can change very suddenly. Every day going up to the trip, I would definitely check. I mean, like if you're a few months out, don't do that because that you can't. But when you get closer, like a week, you know, make sure you're checking the weather so you know really how the weather is going to be at the amusement park. Somehow there's a sun, and then the next 5 days show rain. Okay, don't know how we got that lucky, and hopefully it doesn't end up raining tomorrow, but whatever. If it does, still have fun. But it's supposed to be warm, so I am packing two pairs of shorts because I can't decide which one to wear. And then I have a tank top, ta-da, a bodysuit, because this was my first option that I thought I was gonna wear, and then it just kind of like, I wasn't 100% sure about it, so I'm still bringing it. And another shirt because I am still indecisive. And this is like my backup shirt. So I have the one I'm probably gonna wear, a maybe, and the backup. Don't be like me, okay? Make a decision, guys. And then I guess really lastly, I have some bralettes that I'm gonna pair with things. Ooh, yes, everything's rolling so nicely. I'm trying to think if I have any other tips on like wearing like the clothes you wear. I don't think so. I have tips to go along with like if you wear certain things, but oh, this is one. If you plan to go to like the water section of amusement parks, make sure you bring a bathing suit, obviously, and possibly extra clothes. Maybe you go on a ride that is a water ride, but you're not in your bathing suit, you know? So maybe bring an extra pair of clothes. An extra thing of clothes? Yeah, you know what I mean. But personally, I really don't like water rides. I hate going underwater. I hate when water gets in my ears a lot. Like in the shower, I don't really mind as much, but I just hate water getting everywhere in my ears. I just don't like it, so I don't really like water rides. I didn't think my shorts were gonna roll up, but they did. Nice. Oh, it is looking good. Can you see that? Ha ha ha, I got a little corner. Oh, I forgot about my bralettes. I may put these in the front with the socks and the underwear. Ooh, perfect. These fit in here nicely. Now I'm gonna pack my makeup. I know some people might just not want to wear makeup at amusement parks because you're probably gonna sweat it off, but I like to have like a little bit on. So yeah, I'm gonna be bringing makeup. I would definitely recommend getting some makeup bags to put stuff in because it will take up less space and keep everything together all in one. This is the bag I usually keep my makeup in, and I just kind of have the essentials in here. You don't want to go crazy, like I said, if you really are going to the amusement park. I mean, if you want to, go ahead, go crazy. It's however you want to do it, but I would suggest probably going lighter on the makeup just because you're probably gonna sweat it off. Over here. And of course I have my makeup brushes and my beauty blenders. I put my beauty blenders in this little tin thing. Works perfectly. So another bag for my brushes. Now I have my hair stuff. Oh gosh, this is kind of heavy. My suitcase, I think, came with this, or it was just in my suitcase and I probably stole it from another one. I don't know. I actually am going to be putting a lot of my skincare stuff and my hair stuff in this. For the park, I am probably going to like do a little half up, half down kind of thing, probably. So I brought the curling iron, even though I'm probably not gonna need it because I'm just gonna use some dry shampoo which I also have. What else? Hair stuff. A brush, of course. Bobby pins, hair ties. I have barrettes in here because I don't know if I want to like be all cute and stuff and like add some accessories or not. I don't know. I forgot. I have hair stuff in here too. This is the smaller stuff that I don't want to lose. So like the hair ties, the bobby pins, the scrunchies. I keep them in a little bag so they aren't just flying everywhere. Like I said, I also have skincare stuff in here because I didn't want it just kind of free-for-all in there and possibly squirting places. So I have my cleanser, I have lotion, I have some rose water, some face sunscreen, some coconut oil. Gosh, Kendra. I use this to remove my mascara because it works wonders and makeup remover wipes don't work wonders, which I also am bringing because they get the base of the makeup off, but then I usually get my mascara off with that. And then I have some spot treatment in case some pimples start acting up tonight or something. I have my toothbrush, which if you're traveling, definitely would get one of these because your toothbrush, simple, it can just travel around in its little home. Otherwise, if you don't have one of these, I'd suggest maybe like a sandwich baggie just to put your toothbrush in if it fits. Just cause, I don't know, I mean, maybe you want your toothbrush like brushing everything else in your bag, but like I don't. And then I got a little travel toothpaste. Would definitely recommend getting anything travel size because it will make the space that you have a lot better because they will be smaller. Then I have my retainer because I had braces if you didn't know. And then some pads, some cotton swabs, and my new deodorant that I am trying out. And I think I can probably put this stuff in here. Yeah, everything was able to fit in here. I think I'm just going to, oh yeah, oh yeah, that will fit. Another part is the shower stuff. So I have everything in a bag because I know it is going to get wet and I don't want gross stuff getting all over my things in my suitcase. So I always put it in a sandwich bag. Is this a sandwich bag? I mean, it's big, I forget. Just a plastic bag, okay? Just a plastic bag. Or a reusable bag. So I have a little tiny loofah. I like to get the tiny ones for traveling because they're just easier. Tiny things are just better for traveling. Like I have the tiny to-go bottles with my shampoo and conditioner. I don't have a tiny soap, but I have a soap container and then my razor. So that is that. Now I think we should talk about bags. Normally, I bring a crossbody bag. One that's a decent size, one that zips up in case it rains and it doesn't get all gross in your purse. I find it's easy to travel with, and if you don't need to bring like an extra why do I keep saying pair of clothes? An extra thing of clothes, a bathing suit, maybe shoes, I don't know, big things. Then if you don't need that, then I would just say bring a little purse. But the other thing that I know a lot of people do is bring backpacks to amusement parks because they have a lot of room and you just put them on your back. You don't have to really hold them. So I am also bringing this kind of canvas bag thing. Something I would recommend is not bringing bags that look expensive or are expensive. Don't bring your designer goods. Just leave them at home. They don't need to go to the park, okay? Now on to the extra stuff. So that includes a jacket. Make sure you are prepared. Like I said, the weather can change like that, depending where you are too. Saturday, which is not the day I'm at the park, that's when we leave. I know it's gonna be rainy, so I will probably want this. Make sure you bring a comfy pair of walking shoes. I think I wore sandals once to an amusement park and then I just realized, I was like, you know what, why did I do that? Sunglasses. Got me some sunglasses. These are my favorite sunglasses. I love cat eye sunglasses. I think they're so cute and they're so flattering. Sunscreen, you definitely want that. Again, if it's gonna be hot and sunny. Then actually the most important thing are the tickets. I got these from Kroger. If you go to Kings Island, get your tickets at Kroger. They will be cheaper. There's not going to be an online processing fee or anything like that. Ibuprofen and allergy medicine, that's what I'm bringing. But if you have any medicine that you normally take, I think it's good to bring a painkiller because those roller coasters can really get you in the head. At least for me, when they jar you around, my head will start to throb so badly. So I think it's a good idea to bring ibuprofen. I'm pretty sure you can bring them into the parks. I also right now have a sore throat, which is great, but I'm gonna bring throat drops because I want to have a voice. If you think that it's going to rain, or maybe you're afraid of your phone getting wet on a ride, I have a suggestion for you. I think my friend, when we went somewhere, she brought a bag for her phone. And then after that, I was like, that is so smart. So if you have like one of those plastic sandwich bags, get it for your phone because it keeps it protected in there. There's not going to be water getting on it, and your finger can still work on it. Bring a portable charger and make sure you charge it up the night before, which I did, and make sure that with you have the cord to plug your phone into it with. There's no sense in bringing a portable charger if you can't use it. And make sure you don't lose the little cube thing if you do that. Got my dongle just in case. I don't know, I just bring that everywhere with me because I never know when I'm not going to be able to plug my phone into something. Here's my Polaroid. It's a Fujifilm Instax Mini 7S. I have a wall of Polaroids. You've seen them in videos if you've watched my videos. They're like off on the side, and I haven't taken one since New Year's, and it's June. So I need to step up my game and at least get one of us in the car. I don't think I want to bring this into Kings Island. It's so bulky. Like, there's no way. Do I have everything? I think I have everything. I totally feel like I'm missing something, even though I just overpack to the max. I still feel like I'm forgetting something. I just thought of a tip that I don't listen to, but it's a good tip. Less is more. Try to not bring everything in the whole world that you have. It's good to prepare for different weather and stuff like that, but make sure when you're packing things, you really have a reason to pack them. Yeah, I need to take that advice, sorry. All right, let me show you my bag. Okay, here is my suitcase. 2 pockets right here. This has my underwear and socks in it, and this just has some like feminine products, some chapstick. All right, ta-da! My jacket, and there are all my clothes rolled up. Shorts are under there, and I have like all my pajamas under there, so you can really compact things. So I would definitely recommend rolling stuff up. I think that helps. There's my makeup bag and my brushes, shower stuff. And then literally everything else is in here. And that's pretty much that. So those are all my tips and tricks and kind of what I am packing right now for my amusement park trip to Kings Island. I'm so excited. I love the blue ice cream there. If you've never been there, you are missing out on this blue ice cream. Like, favorite ice cream probably I've ever had. And yeah, it's a bit dramatic. I know. But anyways, the last tip I have is to just have fun when you're there. Try not to worry about things that you can't control. So if it's really hot, you know, just sit in the shade for a little bit, or, you know, go on a ride, let the breeze hit you. Maybe you've been walking for a really long time and your feet are starting to hurt you. Sit down for a little bit and then go again. Like, just enjoy the time. Forget about those things that you can't change. Just try to help them a little bit and then enjoy the rest of your time. You know, it's just about having fun. I mean, you're going to an amusement park. Come on. I hope this helped you out a bit, and now you know that I am indecisive when I pack, and that makes me overpack, which can be good because then I'm that person that has everything. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. Follow me on my social media accounts. They are at the beginning of this video in the description box below, or everything is at It's Kendra Sue. I hope you guys have an amazing day or night, whatever it is where you are right now. If you're going to an amusement park, have fun, be safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.